Corey, Melly, and Chuck, the Pulse Morning Jumpstart. Positive hits, Pulse FM.
If you got used to the temperature of the last 3 days, you're in for a little bit of a body shock today. 7:50 this morning, sun is out, but it's only 40 degrees right now. It's only going up to 45 with a chance of some afternoon showers and maybe even a flake or two of snow tonight.
Yeah. I was really excited about wearing my new $4.88 V-neck t-shirt today.
You weren't?
I was. I got to add a hoodie now.
Man, those last 3 days
Been pretty great, hasn't it?
ideal temperature-wise.
I actually think I got a little burnt on my nose yesterday. Playing basketball, and I was like, hang on a second. Came in all red in the face. Not because I was embarrassed or out of breath.
Oh, gosh, no. No, never.
Cash grab happens after 8 o'clock. We've got a name lined up. Now, this person has activated their name at pulsefm.com.
When you say activated their name, what did they do?
They went to pulsefm.com. They tippy-typed. They grabbed their computer, much like this. They typed out the pertinent information.
Okay.
The name, the address, where they listen, maybe what they would do with $100 cash. I've got that name ready to go and ready to read out loud. After 8, you'll have 30 minutes. Chuck, 30 minutes.
Not 31.
No. 30.
30.
Mm-hmm. Hey, before we jump into sports, which you can also watch, right?
On the 46 Sports Facebook page.
Just out of pure curiosity, what does the Freeby family have in stall for Easter this year?
Well, I am technically directing the different services. We have Holy Thursday tonight at 6 o'clock that I'll be streaming online from our church. Our Good Friday Mass is at 2 o'clock. There's an Easter Vigil Saturday night at 8:30, which is kind of a bittersweet time this year because normally that's the time when people will enter into the church.
Mm-hmm.
And this year that's not happening for obvious reasons. And then Easter Sunday morning, 9 a.m. So we are streaming services. We have a ham. I'm going to try to smoke a ham for the first time ever on Sunday.
Okay. Now you get to add executive producer on the resume. All these camera operator. How's the learning curve? You been doing better? You doing good?
Yeah. I felt like last Sunday with Palm Sunday, which I thought was kind of a difficult mass because we actually have a narration of the Passion that involves 3 different speakers. So you've got to set up these different camera shots and figure out, okay, who am I going to go to and really follow along on the script. I thought that went really well. The priest was very complimentary of it. He had seen it online.
Did you have headsets on like camera 1 ready?
No, because you're controlling all the cameras.
Oh, you're the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Mary helped me a little bit. She knew what shots that I wanted to get, so she was moving things
Now, you
around.
meant Mary, your daughter.
Mary, my daughter. Yeah.
Not the other one.
Not the virgin one.
No.
Yeah.
Just doing other things. Yeah. Well, that's exciting. And if someone wanted to see your work,
the Corpus Christi Parish of South Bend Facebook page.
Okay.
You can go there and you can go back and look at masses that have been done already. Also, before we do sports today,
yes,
let me give you an update on the 46 Sports contests.
On Twitter and on Facebook, yes.
Yesterday, a bit of an upset. Tiger Woods defeated LeBron James in the greatest athlete contest.
Wow.
So I was surprised by that. Today, it's Michael Jordan versus Bo Jackson for the greatest athlete.
I'll go MJ.
And remember the Titans versus the Sandlot for the movie matchup.
I would have gone Remember the Titans, but in the past few years, I've seen the reaction my son made watching the Sandlot for the first time, and it reignited that. So I'm going to go Sandlot.
Okay.
Where do I vote for this at?
At 46 Sports on Twitter.
Okay.
So not where you're watching the Sportscast right now on Facebook.
What are we going to do right now on Facebook?
Do sports.
Go.
Brian Kelly would rather be taking his team through spring football right now, but he told me yesterday his days are long and interesting. During a Zoom conference with reporters, Kelly says his days are spent receiving reports from support staff, talking on the phone with his assistant coaches, and FaceTiming with recruits and their families. Kelly said his staff is also having Zoom meetings with the current players, installing new things from the playbook and preparing as though we will have a full college football season. One of Kelly's former players, Tyler Newsome, has signed an NFL contract. Newsome will vie for the punting job in Kansas City next season against the 38-year-old veteran Dustin Colquitt. Meanwhile, a local football standout has made his college choice. Riley defensive end Tyson Lee will head to Western Michigan to play in the fall of 2021. Purdue football gets a commitment from linebacker Tristan Cox out of Kentucky. Cox had 90 tackles last season, 20 of them for loss. The Bulls appear to have their new head of basketball operations. Multiple reports say Chicago will hire the Denver general manager, Arturas Karnisovas. He will take over for Notre Dame alum John Paxson, who has guided the front office for the past 17 seasons. The Bulls are enamored with Karnisovas' ability to evaluate talent. The NBA and ESPN are finalizing plans to televise a horse shooting competition with stars Chris Paul of Oklahoma City, Trae Young of Atlanta, and Zach LaVine of Chicago, among others. The competition will also include a couple of WNBA stars and some fairly recent NBA alumni. And congrats to former Northridge swim team members Spencer Lehman and Sarah Troyer. Lehman swims for IU. Troyer dives for Nebraska, and they both received All-America honors yesterday. We do sports weekday mornings at 6:50 and 7:50. Have a great Easter weekend. Chuck Freeby, Pulse FM Sports.
Pulse FM's Cash Grab. It's pretty simple. Activate your name at pulsefm.com. We'll announce activated names weekday mornings. You'll have 30 minutes to call us back at 888-807-8573. $100. Activate your name at pulsefm.com.
Southwind Flooring is in prayer with our community during this difficult time. As a supplier to the building and construction industry, Southwind Flooring is an essential business according to the Indiana stay-at-home order. Southwind Flooring is here for you, and you can still visit their showroom by appointment only. You can request your appointment by calling 260-768-4256 or by visiting their Facebook page. Southwind Flooring, keeping your family and our country in our prayers.